Good morning, everyone. I greet you according to your time. So before I start, I want to just warn you ahead of time because you can see what is on my face. Yeah. So that is the cream I put on my face because of I noticed a huge pimple trying to come out. All this while I've been stressing, trying to raise my voice to get justice. See, staying awake all night and talking to everybody. How are you all? I can see a lot of people on YouTube already. Vanessa, how are you? Thank you for joining me. So I put the cream on it and that's how it goes. So I'm not gonna wash it off for like about 12 hours before I wash it off and put another one just for it to work effectively. How are you all doing? How are we doing? Juliet, how are you? Facebook, what is happening? If you join me, help me to share this video. By sharing this video, you are supporting freedom. You are encouraging freedom. So the man you are seeing on the picture, Mike G. How are you? Yeah, the man you are seeing in the picture right there is been held in the Nigerian DSS custody since 2021 for no reason, even though court has set him free and they still refuse to let him go. So that is part of the corrupt system of Nigeria that we are talking about. Many people who supported his illegal arrest, some of them are dead now due to one problem or the other from the government. Yeah, because the evil you support will surely, in one way or the other, come back to haunt you and to hurt you. So that is what is happening right now in Nigeria. But the new revelation is Biafrans. How are you, Aminata? Good morning, darling. Biafrans must engage with this video and for freedom to be achieved. You don't sit one place battling your brother, fighting yourselves to get freedom. I saw that freedom in the dream. The new revelation I got this morning was where we were singing the Biafran song and finally got the freedom. I saw a lot of Biafran men crying, saying, so at last we got this freedom. Biafra was declared. Please, if you know me, how I give my message and it came to pass, I did not tell you that I was in my kitchen and the Lord said to me there will be Biafra. I'm telling you that I had this revelation this morning in my dream. I woke up this morning after prayers. I decided to have a short nap and I had this revelation. So, you cannot take anything I say here for granted because it always comes to pass. Yeah. And when Biafra was declared, the only thing I told Biafrans, I said, this is not the end of the whole struggle. That another major struggle right now is for all of you to figure out a way to give your lives to Christ. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said it. I quoted what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said in that dream. And I said to them, he said that once Biafra is declared, that the end of the world will be coming. It means rapture will be the next thing. That was what I quoted in that dream. However, we were all happy that Biafra came. We were all happy that a long suffering has come to an end, and everybody were able to achieve what they wanted. I want Biafrans to be aware that fighting one another, trying to be the head or the commander-in-chief is not gonna help you people, okay? You cannot sit one place targeting people's pockets, trying to use this movement to make money from people and achieve it. Excuse me, my eyes is going blurry. It's not possible that you can easily achieve it. Because I have seen that a lot of lazy men, a lot of lazy Biafran men. In fact, I can't even call them, because Biafran people are not lazy people. We are the #1 hard-working people in the world. But there are a lot of lazy men from the pit of hell who has taken over the movement just to make money. A lot of lazy men who wasted their lives going from one club to another, going from one pub to another, drinking like an idiot. They have taken over. They have taken over. They want to be commander-in-chief. They want to be in charge of this. They want to be in charge of that. Just because they want to be in charge of the money that is coming. One person will come out, produce a very good idea. God bless you. I stand with Russia. God bless you. Yeah, it was because Nnamdi mentioned his support for Russia. I think that's why they put him there. Otherwise, Nnamdi is a British citizen. Why would the British government allow their citizen to remain in Nigerian custody, DSS custody, since 2021 without any offense? Court has said he's free to go. They refuse to let him go. He's a British citizen. Oh, he is a British citizen, and the Kanu is a British citizen. Illegally rendition to Nigeria and in DSS custody since 2021 against his wish. Why? He is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He was agitating for Biafra nation to be declared. He wants our nation because of corruption in Nigeria. We were never Nigerian, but the British people came and merged us with the other people and then call us nigger areas. Nigger. That is how they come and call us nigger areas. And in short, the short form of it is Nigeria. Nigger area. So to call it fast, Nigeria. In case you don't know what it means, good morning, Lucia. That was how we became Nigeria. But because of corruption in Nigeria, like what has happened to Olufunke, is a pure corruption that cannot happen in Biafra land if we have our nation. You do not say because you are the son of the president, you go and arrest. Because you have money, then you decide to go corner way to get what you want because you have money. Did you see it? It will not happen. But they refuse Biafra to come. However, this man is a British citizen. Have you people thought about why did the British people not want him released? How come the British people don't talk about this guy? Because they are the one who put him there. They are the one that put him there. That is why everything they have said, have you ever heard British Prime Minister or the King made any statement asking Nigerians to release their citizen? Now, no. He did not go to Nigeria before they kidnapped him. No. He went to Kenya. And these people now joined forces with the Kenya government and kidnapped him in Kenya. They tortured him like they tortured Olufunke. They tortured him, but God said he will live. Put him in a sack. Tie him in a sack where there is no breath, yet he's alive. In fact, they thought he was dead and they dumped him in the hospital. And the hospital realized he's still breathing. That's how he's still alive till today. The plan was that they should torture him and kill him. But after all the torture and everything, they felt he's dead. And they called the Nigerian government, come and carry your body. Just like the police called our family, come and carry your brother. That is how they kill. Once they call you, come and carry your brother, they have killed the person. But this one did not die. I think they would be wondering, Caroline, how are you, darling? They'll be wondering, the mistake they made was to have just made sure that maybe caught him or shoot him, and then accuse him of shooting himself. Because they tortured him in a way that people will not know that they were the one that killed him, but then that was not what God planned. Once again, let me just warn you ahead of what you're seeing on my face is the cream I put there because of the pimple that was just coming. So I tried to stop it earlier. That is the injustice in Nigeria that this man is facing. He did not do anything. Biafran nation only is twice the population of Britain. Only Biafran nation, you know, it's more than, I don't know. Just check the least country way, the least country's population in the world, with the least population in the world. I have seen a country that about 2 million or less than 2 million, and they declared it a country, a nation. Our MPs are busy fighting for Hamas to be recognized as a state. They are busy fighting, supporting Muslims killing Christians, but they don't consider their citizen is in the DSS dungeon with no crime. Where court have set him free, they still kept him there because of what? The British government kept him. This guy opened the eyes of a lot of people in the system to know what the world powers are doing. They don't want this kind of guy to keep speaking. So the way they silence him, they silenced him by dumping him there. That is how they silenced him. They went and dumped him in the DSS dungeon in Nigeria so that he will not talk again. However, Biafrans, I want you people to know that the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu opened my eyes to know that a lot of Biafran men are cowards. They are cowards. Because in a real place, in a real country, they will not watch that happen. The men will go for it straight away, back to back. Whatever that will happen should happen. So, when you see that this guy is a British citizen and arrested, kidnapped and taken to Nigeria, court released him, everything, every legal system has cleared their hands off him, but he's still there, and the Britain is not saying anything about it. What do you think? It's for you to know that it's Britain that kept him there. But Biafrans disappointed me. Yes. Edna, how are you, darling? The Biafrans disappointed me. That instead of you people to increase the tension to get this man out and to prove to them that you know what you are agitating for, all you people do is start fighting who will be in charge of money, who will be the commander, who will be this, who will be that. This man had security agents that he formed before they kidnapped him. This security agent could not do much because the people in charge of money are just squandering the whole money. Nelene Rafhanan, how are you? They just squander the money. They don't care. Please, can you help me to share video? And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe now. If you have not followed my page, follow now. All they were involved, all they were interested in is sharing the money and squandering money. All the money he made, he cannot come out now and see it. And that's why they even joined forces now, fighting for him to remain in the DSS custody forever. That is what they are doing now. But let me give you people the news that you don't want to hear. Is that this man is coming out. Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. It will never be long. I know what I'm doing underground to make sure that he comes out. And I know that God will answer me. And we use that measure to, you know, to attract the attention of people that will make it happen. Because all our people are interested in money. Did you see what money cannot do? What money cannot do, eh? Our men can do it. They betrayed this guy, they sabotaged him. Mali, his name is Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Oku Kanu. Go and Google it. Go and Google who he is. You will see what I'm saying. Their problem is money. To eat all the money, who will be in charge? If you see how they fought themselves, some are even killing each other. Now each of them are forming their own armies, forming their own thugs. Very stupid people. You can't achieve Biafra by not being one. You must prove to Donald Trump that you people are speaking in one voice. You must prove it. You don't sit down sabotaging each other, killing each other, and expect somebody to... If there is no unity, if there is no peace, how do you expect that to happen? Because all the world powers does not want now is people forming another terrorist group. Yeah. If giving you people Biafra will mean each one will go and form his own terrorist group. This one will go and form his own terrorist group and then start bombing and attacking each other. And before you know it, you are extending it to other countries. Yeah? France will notice that this terrorist group is more power and they want to come and take side with you and sponsor you, arm you. Britain will know that this one is powerful. They will come and take advantage and sponsor you and arm you. Eh? America will know this one. They will sponsor. That is what they don't want anymore. Are you people able to prove that? This man could have been out long ago. But why? How are you, Sonia? Adventure, God bless you. Why? Because of what? Saboteurs. Because of sabos. They left him in the DSS dungeon. Have you seen a British person? If this guy is a white British person, kidnapped by the Nigerian government, and the law set him free, and they refused to set him free, British people could have gone there and pick him out themselves and tell you to come and fight them. It's their company. Nigeria is their company. In case you don't know, Nigeria is a British company. It's their company. And that is what you see is causing war between Ukraine and Russia. Because they thought Russia want to destroy their company where money flows for them. And now they want to bring down Russia to say you can't destroy our companies. Russia is trying to open their eyes enough of slavery. Britain does not want it. No. So all of these things you see that is going on, it's all, they planned everything they are doing. This one goes with this one, they plan. That one goes with this one, they plan. France and Britain, Germany, they are all working as one. Do you see that? They are all working as one. Nicola, sweetheart, welcome. They are all working as one because of what? That is where they suck all the resources that is giving them, making them great. It's from that nation, Nigeria. And that is why they refused the restoration of Biafra. Because if Biafra comes, Britain will collapse. What is making them What is making them powerful and everything is because that is their engine, the engine that produces everything they use to do their bragado. So once Biafra goes, which is where almost all the natural resources are, is Biafra. Once Biafra goes, what do they have again? That's why they don't want Biafra to go, and that is why they continue to detain Kanu. Because Kanu is desperate to have Biafra and is putting every measure for Biafra. He has taken a lot of steps, going to the US, United Nations, everywhere, lobbying for Biafra to be recognized as a state. Yes. So now they grabbed him and put him in prison. That he did not commit any offense. This is the corruption that's flowing in Nigeria. You see? The only thing the British government taught the Nigerian security system is how to torture their citizens. That is the only thing. And we have to resist it. I want everyone listening to me, whether you are British, you are Nigerian, you are Biafra, you are anywhere, to know that whatever the Almighty Creator has destined to be, will be. No power can stop it. Yeah? With what I saw this morning in my dream, the revelation I saw this morning is a proof that buruburu ka na-agba ukwu ese anaghị elu. You see the tree that produced pepper? Did you see how small it is? It produces a lot of pepper that if you eat that pepper will hurt you like, I want water. You will need water to stop the heat. But you see the tree that produced that pepper? You can only go round that tree. You cannot climb it. What is written is written. God has made me clear this morning, even when I did not talk about this, that Biafra is coming and nobody can stop it. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe here and to share this video. And give me a thumbs up. Like this video. They made me aware that nothing can stop the arrival of Biafra. If you're a Biafra here watching me and you did not share this video, you are a hypocrite. You are a big-time hypocrite. Because this is what they do. When it is not this person saying it, don't share. And all those ones are only presenting you, informations to capture your attention, to bring money. And in the end, all you will see is donate to this account. Donate via this link. Donate. When you finish donating it, have you asked yourself a question? Where is the money going to? All the money that people keep donating since this man was kidnapped till today, nothing they use that money to do. Nothing they use the money to do. That is why they are all praying and wishing he remains there forever, so that they will keep using him to get people to donate. Donate and nothing to show out of the whole donations. These are criminals, jobless Yahoo boys. If you find yourself in their midst, these jobless Yahoo boys that are using Mazin and the Kanu and the Biafra movement to make money off followers and off Biafrans. Be careful. The Lord said Biafra is coming. But how are we going to go about it? When you see information that will help, you will even report it. That's what they did to my page. They don't want a woman to be the one that is bringing the right information. They don't want it because this page brings the right information. Even when Nnamdi Kanu attended that meeting in Kenya, where they kidnapped him, I was the person that told him, don't go. I saw the revelation in my kitchen. And I made a video. I said, please do not go. They will call you for a meeting. The Spirit of God had just revealed to me that they will call you for a meeting, but please do not attend. But he did not listen to me because I'm a woman. He went and he got captured. Since 2021, he stayed there. Because I'm a woman. Have you people seen it? That is how they neglect women. As a woman, nothing you say matters to them. It's not their business until it becomes their business. But the Lord still revealed to me today. He said, Biafra is coming. Are you people ready? It's coming. Fighting one another is not going to give us what we want. It's not going to help to build Biafra nation when it finally arrives. It's not going to help. Threatening one another, scamming people, using Biafra agitation and Biafra movement to do Yahoo business. It's not going to help you people. It's not going to help anybody. The most important thing is to keep your eyes on the sparrow. We have enough resources to make us greater than any nation. Biafrans has the highest resources to make them greater than any nation. Our men, they always label them Yahoo men, Yahoo men. You can't label them. The reason they label them Yahoo men is because of what? That's the great men in the world that they took their resources away and then see them start struggling to survive. They now use that opportunity to label them, call them Yahoo men. But when our resources are finally released to us, who will have the audacity to call our men Yahoo men? They know they won't do that. Because if you do it, we will sanction you. Any country that labels Biafra Yahoo or labels an Igbo man Yahoo will be sanctioned. Because then, what Britain does not want is to see a black nation emerging as #1 in the world. And that is a Biafran nation. Why did you think they are so much eager to stop the restoration of Biafra? Why did you think that? Why are they so much eager? When I read my MP's report, I felt so disappointed. So, I felt so disappointed in the British government. Your own citizen is in Nigerian's dungeon, and you are 100% clearly aware that this man has been freed by all judges. All the judicial system has freed him. Said he did not commit any offense, and they couldn't find any crime. He was there agitating. He was there inciting violence, making people to die. How is that him? Prove it. You can't prove it. It's just like Nancy saying, Olufunke has been saying things about their family, bullying their family, she has been threatening the family that it's not affecting their mental state, blah, blah, blah. And the judge said, prove it. You can't prove it. She said, my pot will cause cancer. My pot will kill somebody. She says, my father slept with my sister. She said, my my da. Prove it. She can't prove it. All hearsay. No judge works with hearsay. That is what they did to Nnamdi Kanu. But Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. Why is the British government not doing anything about Nnamdi Kanu? Why? Because they don't want Biafra. They were mad at him, pushing for the restoration of Biafra. For those who are wondering what is on my face, please, and who are just joining us, this is my pimple cream I put on my face to stop it from, increasing. I'm not going to wash it off, and that's how it turned out to be. Yeah, I had to dump it there, stamp it like that. This one called himself General Sot. He said, go back to Africa, no one wants you here. Do you have a country? Trace your origin. You see, people like you who talks like this, they don't have a country. You see? How are you, Big M? Good to see you. Yeah, people like you, they don't have a country. Yeah? But they will be the one to say, get out in your country. Without Nigeria, you're nothing. When I was in the university, one of my classmates was like, you know, you're not supposed to be here studying as a home student and using our resources to study. I said, do you have a home? You don't have a home. I said, because without my money, you will not be, you not even have a hope. There will be no hope of you being a student in this school. I made her to understand. Yeah? He said, go back to Africa. No one wants you here. Do you have a country, General Salt? You don't have a country. You do not have a country, because if you have a country, you will not be pock-nosing into other people's resources in another country. You won't be invading countries directly or indirectly. You don't have a country. I'm good, darling Big M. If you have a country, you won't be causing war in other countries to survive. Because without war, you cannot survive. You know that? You don't have a country. So I've let you go because I've told you what I want to tell you, what I want to tell you. These are the people, these are the major problem we have in this world, are these people who will see you and believe that because you live in their country, you are making use of their money. When I was living in the other side, they attacked me. That was during the time of Brexit. They attacked me and my little child. Then I was heavily pregnant with my last baby. They even tried to murder me. Came into my compound at midnight to murder me and my children here in England, in the other side where I was living before I moved here. They tried to murder me and they tried to assassinate us at midnight. It was 2 lesbians that married themselves living by me that saved me. They have a very massive dog. They saw them when they were coming. I finished praying around 2 a.m. and it looked like they were aware I was praying, because when I'm praying, you will hear me. They waited for me to finish prayer. And we later find out who brought them was a Muslim sister, a Muslim neighbor by me that brought them to come and kill me. And what was her madness? Her madness was that I came into the country to come and use their resources. Then I was not even on any benefits. I was not even on any benefits. Did you see that? God bless you, Bertrand, the evangelist. God bless you so much. I was not even on any benefits, but they came to murder me. They said because, oh, she's having children here to make money. But you have your own children. How come the money you made from those children, if truly that is what you think or what you thought, if that is actually truth, how come the money was not enough for you? Greed. This is a bunch of greedy people that believe that everything that belongs to the world belongs to them. You see what greed cannot cause. You see greed, what it cannot cause. That is why you are seeing war everywhere now. War illumine. It's because of what? Greed. They said I was having children because of, to get money in the system, to be, like, seriously? They came into my garden through the back side. The woman opened door for them. They came through her door and the long terrace door, and then to my garden. Because there you can easily open the garden gate from outside. They opened it, came inside my garden, trying to figure their way, and the dog in my neighbor's house, the 2 lesbians, their dog was that giant one. The dog tried to pull the window and grab them. The dog was just trying to pull the window. That was how they knew what was happening. The dog was restless and trying to jump outside and attack them. Is that German Shepherd? Is it what they call that dog? Yeah, that's the one they had. Then they came out and started investigating why the dog was restless. And then they noticed people in my garden, men in my garden. They now made a noise and told them, if you move, we will shoot you. And we will release our dogs on you. Go back now. In fact, one of them jumped into my garden, very clean garden. Oh, it's not even like this one here. Very clean garden. He jumped into the garden and got caught. The bottle there caught his legs. And he started moaning. That was how they heard a voice when the dog was kind of making a move. And they heard that noise and was like, oh, it's coming from my garden. And that one was telling the rest of them, don't come, this place is dangerous. There was no bottle in my garden. That is how God fight for me. Because when I'm pregnant, I pray from 11 a.m. to around 2 to 3 a.m. Then I will feel weak to sleep. So that's how I do. And that's how when you see all my children, they are prayer warriors. Because of what? When they're in the womb, I taught them how to pray. Yeah, it's still the same person I blocked yesterday, Caroline. It's the same person, and the same person I blocked yesterday. He used a different account to come back. So I will block this Ryan now. I think he's having some mental breakdown. So they should sort him out. He's gone. That was how God saved me, because when you're right with God, I don't think anything will happen to you. Anything that happened comes, as a result of God's plans for you. They tried all their best to eliminate me. Did you see that? But these people can't. Yeah, I blocked him, Caroline. These people can, freely invade countries. Did you know how many Biafrans that the British people killed during the Civil War? That was a civil war. It was a civil war between Nigeria and Biafra. Britain took it. Civil war, Britain took it on themselves. Biafrans were asking, we just want our freedom. We don't want to be part of this country. Of course, Biafrans, we are high in population. We are more than 50 million people. We are more than 50 million to 70 million. They don't want us to go. Have you seen that? When you go to countries, 2 million, they're already a country. Is Hamas up to 10 million? Hamas, is it up to 10 million? But they want Hamas to be called a country. Did you see that? Biafra is more than 50 million. But they don't want us to go. Please help me to thumbs up and share. But they don't want Biafrans to go. That is why you see our men being miserable and them trying to relocate and come abroad, because all they do is use police to kill our men. Every time. All the borders of Biafrans, they put all the herdsmen. Herdsmen now goes around killing, raping our women as I'm talking to you right now, right? Women has been displaced in Enugu State. Women are displaced in Enugu State because of what? The herdsmen are raping them and choking stick inside their private parts. Heavy stick inside their private parts, women. They rape them and choke stick. You see the stick they used to control cows? They will choke it inside their private parts. That is happening as I'm speaking to you now. No police is getting involved. I said no police, no single police is coming out. And if you kill them, police will come and kill you. This is happening right now in Biafra land. Since they kidnapped this man, Nnamdi Kanu, this is what they are doing to us. Trying to take all our land. Go to Enugu State now. If you don't find out what I'm telling you, in fact, go to Google now and put women, Enugu women being raped by herdsmen. You will see it. This information has been circulating. You go to a very dark black man's page, you will hear him talking about it. He's just asked about the fact that a man was sentenced to death by hanging or firing squad in the northern part of area. Why? Because herdsmen tried to attack him. In fact, not they tried. They attacked him and tried to kill him. And he defended himself, and one of them died. Of course, if not, they will kill him. Because one of them died, they all ran away. And now, they now went to court to say he killed them. They sentenced him to death by hanging him. But herdsmen are still in Enugu State, so attacking women, killing women, raping them, and choking stick inside their private parts. Go and ask police, Nigerian government under Tinubu, what did they do? Because the British government has not given order for them to stop. No, they will not stop. All of these people working for the British people. Because British will not give order for such to stop. Tell me, why would the police kill people for defending themselves? People you can't defend. You can't protect them. Why would the police kill them for defending themselves? Biafrans, are you people not sharing? Shame. We don't have a single Biafra to share this. Go to Very Dark Black Man's page. Women are displaced, nowhere for them to. They've all run out of their houses, sleeping in the streets, looking for anywhere they are coming. They are running, because once they grab you, they will rape that woman. They will choke stick inside that woman's body and leave you there to suffer to death. This is happening now, non-stop. But if the men come out and challenge this herdsman and kill this herdsman, they will sentence the man to death by hanging. This is the type of Nigeria we had. And tell me, why would the Biafrans continue to stay with this type of Nigeria? If you can help me tag Donald Trump on this live, tag him. Why did you think that we should continue to call it our home? Can you ever live in a home that is not safe? Imagine living with your brothers and sisters in the house and they don't give you peace. Would you be happy to continue to live there? You want to have a home of your own. Obviously, you want to have a home of your own. This is the kind of agony that women are going through right now. As I'm speaking to you right now, now, in Enugu State, no, women are not sleeping. Ebonyi State, the other time, they went and burned houses a month ago. They burn down houses, shoot residents to death. There is this, my sister here now sent me invitation. I wish I could read the invitation for you. So you see what the invitation is saying. He said we should come and celebrate with him on this coming Sunday. She wants us to come and celebrate with her. For what? A successful burial of her mother-in-law. And for God saving them from the hands of herdsmen. They went to bury their mother-in-law. It was all chaotic. Herdsmen came to kill them. Hello, Sharon Young. How are you, darling? Good morning. Herdsmen came to kill a lot of people. There was a man they caught. They even cut the man's ear and told him he should take them to where they are doing burial so they will do mass killing. That is what is happening in Nigeria. No single police comes out. No single police comes out to challenge them, because all the police men in Nigeria and all the police services in Nigeria are under instruction, under oath, not to kill any herdsmen. Not to fight any herdsmen. Bridget, how are you, darling? Yeah. But it is okay for herdsmen to go about displacing people, killing people. I mean, think about it now. Who wants to stay with that kind of country? Who wants to live in that kind of country? Yeah? That is what people are going through right now. How do you sit in your own home and don't have peace in your own home? So when we agitate for Biafra, that is the reasons we agitate for Biafra. They came for our lives. Came for our women. Women go to the stream to fetch water. We have our natural water. That is not this tap water that they put some chemicals inside it. No. It's not all this thing you people drink here is not water. They put chemicals. There is no water here without chemicals. That's why I see children, they are having ADHD, having all sorts of health issues. It's because of bad water. They can never give you people good water. We drink natural water. We go to the stream, natural. Fetch, you can go to the stream, put your mouth, drink as much as you want. It's natural. It does not harm anybody. That is the water we drank back home. Everything they eat there is organic. Yeah, that's why that's a half-wit that was commenting doesn't even understand what it means to live a very sweet natural life. You don't understand it. If you understand it, you know that we are not happy. The reason we can't go back home to our beautiful home is because of what all these criminals and killers they have used, you know, to make an instrument against us. We don't have peace in our home. You'll be sleeping in your home at night. You will see them. They will barge into your house. Boom, boom. They will start killing. Everything will go. They will kill everybody. This thing is happening non-stop. And then Nnamdi Kanu came out to agitate. We need Biafra. It started with Ojukwu. They tortured Ojukwu until Ojukwu died. Ojukwu went to exile and died. Nnamdi Kanu now. Simon Ekpa now. Did you see it? They put him on house arrest. They arrested that guy since now. Since how many months that he wants to declare Biafra? A day to declare the Biafra, they went and arrested him. They just do not want to hear Biafra is existing. They don't want to hear it. That is the Finnish government, the Finland government. The Finland government took bribe from the Nigerian government, British government, and other European people. They all took bribe to torture Simon Ekpa. Because after they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu handed the baton to Simon Ekpa. And Simon Ekpa, you know, started from there. That is how they are fighting tooth to tooth to stop the declaration of Biafra. But one thing I want to make them aware, and I want to make Biafrans aware, is that no hand can quench the rising sun. There is no hand that can quench the rising sun. You people will kill us, and we kill us, and we kill Biafrans, but the Lord has made it clear in a bold font. Biafra is here, and nobody can stop it. Biafrans, I want you people to rise up. Rise up with your senses and stop being your own enemies. Biafrans, stop being your own enemies. When you see those ones playing Yahoo, want to be in charge of money, want to be commanding, that is the people, the number one people to remove. Remove them, because they are our problem. They are the real saboteurs who does not want Biafra to exist. They are the real problem. Because if Biafra comes, when Nnamdi Kanu was here, I was the first person to give him a revelation. I said, God revealed to me, because I used to do prayer every time. You people know. I said, God revealed it to me clearly that there are people around him that are wishing his downfall. People he used to eat with in the same plate, that they are wishing you downfall. I don't know who the person is. 1 week or two after that revelation, God opened Nnamdi Kanu's eyes to Uchemefo. If you remember when Uchemefo was sacked, I gave the prophecy and I told her, I said, within 2 weeks, God will expose them. And within that 2 weeks, God exposed them. Uchemefo was working with Nnamdi Kanu and sending information to the enemies. Majority of them working with him, we are sending information to the enemies. Immediately they arrested him. They packed all the money. Took all the money. Everything he worked hard for Biafra. destabilize all the security departments. They could not send money for our security men who have been in the bush protecting our borders, protecting our farms. They refused to. Now, you see how these people have stylishly gone into the villages and start destroying our women. You will see the video circulating, making rounds the social media. You will see it. We have Senate presidents in Nigeria. We have police. We have presidents who support these men to be torturing our women, to be raping our women. Rape them. A herdsman will rape a woman and use their stick. You know the stick they used to control cow? That's what they will use and choke inside the woman's private part. I'm doing good, my darling Zita. God bless you and thank you for joining me. They will choke it in the woman's private parts. This is what is going on right now as you're watching me. It's going on. And it's okay because it is black people. And then you're telling me, go back to your country. Do you have a country? Exactly, Kamal. I believe they will still have problems having borders, but we have strong men. At least then we've got our freedom and decide what to do, not them deciding for us. We will be able to control what happens in our border. We will be able to stand them. Israel has border with their enemies, just like Ukraine and Russia. Yeah, that is the problem there now. Is it not the border? But Russia is not giving up. We won't give up. Yeah. We know that Britain will still want to come through them to invade. But we're going to be at alert. We know we have borders with enemies, but then we're going to have to give them a distance. A very distance. We don't let them cross from a distance. We have to stop them at a very high distance. We have everything it takes. Biafrans can produce their own arms and everything. They can do everything. We have talented men in Biafrans. You see, these Yahoo ones are the ones that were born outside that did not drink Biafra money. And they are the ones, hello, Queen Angelica, thank you for joining me. They are the ones that are actually selling us. They are the ones that want to control all the money coming in. They are the ones that want to mess the whole movement up. But we won't let them win. Because the Lord has revealed to me that Biafra is coming and it will come. And they will be put to shame one after the other. Yeah, we're going to have borders with them. But we will decide and no more them deciding for us. You understand what I mean? We'll not let them decide for us. Tell me how a British citizen was kidnapped by the Nigerian government from Kenya and moved on to Nigeria and was dumped in the DSS custody since 2021. They don't even allow him to go get treatments. They started injecting him with chemicals. What did they not do to Nnamdi Kanu? They injected him with chemicals to kill him. Chemicals did not kill him. That is when you know that whatever God have written must surely come to pass. You see, destiny may be delayed, but it can never be cancelled because it is divine. The British government is not saying anything about, the detention of this man. Why detaining him when even the judges have said he is free to go? The Nigerian judicial system has set this man free. Is it Nnamdi Kanu now that is the police officers killing people and taking their organs away? Is it Nnamdi Kanu? Since this guy has been there, the Boko Haram and other terrorist group has been rendering people homeless in the north. It's not Nnamdi Kanu, but he dare not go for them. Bless you, Abo Bernard. God bless you. Yeah. You go to the northern side, People run kitty kitty kata kata every time. God bless you, Creep Blue. Please, if you have not subscribed to this page, subscribe now. And like and give me a thumbs up, please. And if you have not followed me on Facebook, do it as well. Help me to share this video. Please help me to share. It's good for people to know what is happening. This man is a British citizen. He is a British citizen. In fact, his only son that he managed to have is here. His wife is British citizen, is here. He is exceptionally intelligent, very educated, that no leader in the world can stand his intelligence. He took it upon himself to ensure that Biafra nation is restored. And that was just his offense. He is doing something that is legal, like according to the international law. That is completely legal. He did not go against the law. Safe agitation is legal. It's his human rights. He never violated anything, but they violated his human rights. They took him since 2021. The Nigerian judicial system said he is free to go. But Britain refused to let this guy out from DSS dungeon in Nigeria. I hope you are aware that Britain is the one that formed the DSS. I don't think people are aware that DSS in Nigeria belongs to Britain. You don't know. If you don't know, go and do your research. You know how DSS was formed. End police brutality. End police brutality. Britain released them soldiers. Nigerian soldiers, they don't know where they came from. And went to where youths were doing protests and blew off their brain. Peaceful protest. These people were killed 2020. A lot of youths lost their life till today. Even though CNN has released information to prove that Britain was wrong. Because obviously Britain never condemned it. Under Katrina Lang, the evil woman who was defending and going to dance with terrorists. The video of her dancing with the terrorist Boko Haram in the Sahara, whatever. Is this Sahara? Where is that place? The video emerged. Everybody saw the truth. That they are the sponsors of Boko Haram. Using the aid. Yeah? The aid that the America was sending was used to sponsor Boko Haram. It wasn't Nnamdi Kanu. It was never given to Nnamdi Kanu. So why would the British government sit down and watch this man continue to rot in their custody in Nigeria when he is a British citizen? It's because they felt like he's a problem to them. He opened eyes of people to know that these people are robbing Biafrans of their rights. You are robbing them of their right of a nation. Biafra is a nation, it's not just a state. You do not have any right to stop them, even if they are just 5 million or 10 million. Even if it is only Anambra State that wants Biafra. It's more in millions than many other countries in the world. Why don't you allow them to go? Why did you want to keep them and keep suppressing them? That is why you see my Facebook page is suppressed. You see me do live here. It's 2 people, 3 people watching me. It's suppressed forever. That is why you see it. That's the people that suppressed me. Then with the reporting of the Koreans reporting my page, that suppressed my page. It's an activist page. Yeah. A human rights and a political activist. That's what I am. And that's who I am. They will never allow that page. So long as what your activism is not channeled towards promoting their evil. If your activism is not channeled towards promoting their evil agenda, they will suppress you. And that's why you see my Facebook page under suppression. Good morning, senior citizen Angola. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you for coming. That's why they suppress me. They will never let my page, because before, when I'm talking about this man here, you will see almost 100,000 people here watching me. This page was a fire page. Fire. The Nigerian government paid Zuckerberg to suppress it. That's why you see the page like this today. It's not making money. It's not nothing. Then when it tries to pick up, Koreans came. But is that going to stop me? It's not going to stop me because that is whom I am born to be. You can't stop it. Can the British government come out and tell the whole world why they abandoned their own citizen who did not commit any crime? Even the law said he did not commit any crime. Can the British government come and tell us why they abandoned this guy in DSS custody that they formed? British government formed the DSS custody in Nigeria. Why are they pushing for Hamas to be recognized as a state? Why are they providing arms to support Ukraine against Russia, but they don't want Biafra to exist? Have you people actually thought about that? If you don't want to think about that, let me bring it to you now. Let me just bring it and put it in your brain so that you understand what is going on. Before you start supporting what does not make sense, think. Okay? Think very well. Biafrans, stop fighting yourselves. If you see any Biafran that is trying to claim general and everything, and you see they start fighting over money, they call you to come and do donation. Stop going to do donation. Stop. Instead, locate the people in the bush fighting for you. Locate them direct and ask them to provide you their distance so that you will be paying money to support them. And do you know what they do? Once they get access, once they get information, like the British government now get information of the bank account that is receiving money to sponsor the people in the bush protecting our land, they will send the soldiers to track the person and kill the person. A lot of our men has died like that. Once you use your account to withdraw money, they will trace the account and trace the owner of the account and kill the person. So this is it. This is what we are going through. This is what we are going through as Biafrans. Now tell me, why did you think they don't want Biafra to exist? Because Biafra is like the life of all nations. It's like the lifespan of all nations. Did you see that? That's why they don't want Biafra to go. And that is why they will do anything to bring down any head that is agitating for Biafra. Why have they not killed him? They left him quarter to death. That is what they did to this man. And they believe that by now he will be gone. And still he's not gone. So they just dump him there. But our coward men, instead of them to figure out how to get this man out, all they did was fighting who will be in charge of money, who will control, who will do this and who will do that. That is all they could do best. Biafrans, you people must share this video because a closed mouth is a closed destiny. You people continue to close your mouth while others are fighting for their own freedom. You close your mouth and always calling people to come and do fund. Yes, your country, Nigeria, happy hour. You are great. I agree with that. Yeah? If you believe that you are great, let Biafrans go. You cannot be great. I want to bring others. Have you seen a great person trying to destroy others? It's the ones slow that want to destroy the great ones. Isn't it? Yeah. So you can still be great. But these people, you did not see them as great people, but they want to detach from you. You don't have to force them to remain with you. Yes, you are against them. You are taking their freedom from them. They don't want to remain with you. Yes, Nigeria is a great nation, but we want to go as Biafrans because we don't want to remain with their greatness anymore. We don't want it. Biafrans don't want it. Let them go. Because you cannot tell me that a Nigerian government now equip and arm the herdsmen people who controls cows in the bush that didn't even go to primary school. Primary school, nursery school, they did not see it. From birth, as they give birth to them, is in the farm, and everything they know about is the things of cow and farm and how to kill. That is all they give birth to. That is all they know how to do best. Then the Nigerian government armed them to be killing the Igbos, raping women. And when the men come out to attack back, the police will come and kill those men. Did you see it? And you think this is going to continue forever. It's not going to continue forever. And that's why they are weakening our security system so that they can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. But we say enough because the Lord has opened our eyes to see it. That Biafra is here and nobody can stop it. You must free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is my voice to say, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Enough of this inhuman torture. Enough. It cannot continue forever. Enough. Enough. Stop torturing innocent person because he refused to agree with you. Because he said, free me from your torture. Free me from slavery. He says, free me from slavery. I do not want to be your slave anymore. And you continue to torture him. Can the British government come out again and tell the whole world why they abandoned their own citizen in the DSS dungeon in Nigeria? Why did they abandon him? It's Nnamdi Kanu, the herdsmen that are killing, raping women and choking stick in the private part of women. God bless you, Sherry Murphy, darling. Good morning. Is it Nnamdi Kanu? Is Nnamdi Kanu the police that is killing keke maro drivers for just 100 naira? Because they didn't give you 100 naira, boom, they shoot them to death. And they are still operating. I mean, these people are killing people and still operating boldly. And still ready to shed blood. In a day, they've not made 100,000. They were like, their eyes are raking. I'm going to kill people today. That is it. A young man was just butchered inside police custody. Butchered and all his parts, organs taken away. Taken away and they sold it in the black market to make money. The government is not coming on. You will never see such a thing in the news. Any news agent that carry it will be shut down. Closed down. You can never carry it. Because government did not send you to do that. The death of any citizen does never matter to any government in Nigeria. And that is why they keep rigging election. You can never see a true person like Peter Obi winning election. Peter Obi is an Igbo man. He was a threat to them. If you win election, Biafra will come. But you guys cannot stop it. Because Biafra is here. If you can stop the Almighty Creator of heaven and earth, you will stop Biafra. But let me tell you, watching me, and you know that you are one of the people that are fighting for Biafra not to be restored. Let me tell you, if you cannot stop God from creating you, you cannot stop the restoration of Biafra. Ezechinwe, how are you? I want you to share this video, please. If you're a Biafran watching me, do yourself a favor by sharing this video. And if you have not subscribed or liked or followed this page, do it immediately. Subscribe is free. You see the subscribe button there? It's free. Share it. Share it. People need to know the truth. You cannot continue to unleash injustice on humans that you can't create even an hair on their skin. Humans, you can't create a single hair on their skin. You keep unleashing injustice on them. Nigerian government is a cost government. It's a big-time cost government. When you know you don't like people, let them go. That is the gaskia of the whole issue. It's the gaskia of the whole idiocy. You don't like them. You don't like the Igbos. You see what they are doing to them. You encourage it. You arm the herdsmen to be raping our women and be choking stick inside their private parts. And still, you want us to remain with you. We can't fucking remain with you. We can't remain with you. Biafrans must go. The time is now. The Lord has spoken. Anybody that wants to stand against it will go down for it. Whoever that wants to stand against the coming of Biafra will go down with their head for it. And I don't care who is against me and who is against freedom. Whoever is against me is against freedom. So I don't give a hoot. I don't even give a dog who you are. You understand what I mean? I don't give a dog. If you come here now to express your hatred for what I'm saying here right now, I mean, you are just wasting your. I think you are just a wasted sperm from your father. Yeah, coming now to argue with me or to come and throw hate at me is because you are a wasted sperm. Wasted sperms are wasted. They are slaves. They don't think like real humans. You understand? Yeah. I don't think like a slave. Since I was born, I never ever had the mind of a slave. And that is why you can see me come out boldly with my chest high, condemning impunity, condemning injustice. Biafrans are highly discriminated in Nigeria. Excluded in Nigeria. For you to have a position in anything, you must pay a price. What is the price? Give the blood of your youths, of the men from your area. You must give. Look at Hope Uzodinma, how he slaughtered our men just to become a governor. He had to donate their organs. The ones they killed that the family has not seen it today. And they dare not talk, because if you talk, you're finished. They will come and wipe off the whole family. A lot of families now in the East can't even recognize what their home look like, because they raised down their home with fire. This is the kind of government that we've been enduring, and people feel like it's okay. It's not a white country, because if it is a white country, it will be coming on the news all the time. God bless you. Happy hour. You don't force people to stay where they are not welcome. You don't force them to remain where they are not cherished. No. There is no equal opportunity in Nigeria. The Igbos are the most hardworking. In spite of all they have done to them, these people keep working hard to become the richest part of Nigeria. Yet they keep suppressing them. They suppress them, they attack them, they kill them anyhow with no justice. The killers keep walking free in the streets. You can never hear that a herdsman killing people from time to time was taken to court or anything. Boko Haram will come and bomb the whole city center. And what the government will say, they are repented Boko Haram. They will take them and put them in the army, use them to rig election. That's they use the Boko Haram. During election, they will arm them, give them soldiers' uniform, use them to rig election. So you know where the USAID is going and why Trump stopped it. Trump stopped it because it's being used to sponsor the terrorists by the Nigerian government. That is why he stopped it, and that is why they are against him. The much hate for Donald Trump is because he is fighting with the little time he has now in office to stop the spread of terrorism, to stop the empowerment of terrorism. That is what, and the reason he's been hated massively by a lot of world leaders. As many that hate Trump will die before their time. I say you will die before your time. You don't have to hate him because you don't know what he's fighting. Look at the city where I am now. They are now introducing gay practices in class, teaching children that you can change, you can decide to change your gender at any time. That is what they are teaching children now. And to say my MP is a gay, I didn't even know. And I want to use all my life to campaign for her. Only to know that she don't even like the black people. She's against us. I am raising campaign against her. The next election, she's never gonna get in there. The same people that you are increasing their tax, they are increasing tax because of war. It's tax of black people. They will use it to go and war. That is the tax they are increasing. You heard them during campaign. They will reduce tax by 20%. They will reduce this. After election, they now increase it by 25%. It is not your task as a white man. It's only the black people that are being targeted in the system. So everywhere we are, they know it is still them. It's still those Biafran blood that work so hard. Anyhow you do them, they will still survive. Even if like take everything they work, they will still survive. If we have Biafra, you will not see any of us abroad. Just like you cannot see a British person now going to live abroad to go and to seek for greener pasture. You can't see us. We live happily in our own place, enjoy our money. Because money we have is enough to build 5 to 10 mansions for one person, for each person in the Biafran country. We're having sun today, isn't it? Yeah, we are rich enough. We have enough riches, and that is why they will never let go of Biafra land. But we will not keep down silent and watch them continue to torture and torment us. Our women don't have a life in Enugu State. Ebonyi State, they go there, they raise everywhere down. They started from Imo State. Go to Olo. That is where this lady that is inviting me for a Thanksgiving this Sunday, that's where they went to. There is no peace in Olo. Did you see what they are doing? Setting all of these people to destabilize our peace and to take over. And then they will take over. That's what they are doing. Biafrans, we have to embrace peace among us. Yeah? To push forward. Onya jurajana ha jonwe ara ona wono. Are you people mad? Are you crazy? Arona wono. Onya jurajo ana ha jonwe. You can't reject yourself after they have rejected you. And that is why we must stand up to fight. And fight to get our own home. Everybody is fighting. Hamas is fighting to be recognized. And the British prime ministers are supporting, including my own prime minister, MP. Is supporting them all. Shutting down a lot of places, using the money to push. That's what I can publish her report for you to see. They are not doing it closing. They are not hiding it. They are not hiding it. Who is fighting for Biafra? No one. I was asking them. All of you are busy talking about Hamas, Ukraine. How about Biafra? None of you talk about Biafra in this country. Does that mean that people's life there does not matter? When that is where the whole harm is, even everything here is channeling back at who will be in charge of Biafra land, who will be in charge of Nigeria, who will be who will conquer Nigeria. If Russia conquer Britain now, Russia has taken Nigeria. If Britain conquer Russia, Britain has taken Nigeria. Britain remains the owner of Nigeria. And Nigerians are now cows. See how they are pushing them. We don't want to be cows. Biafrans has pride. We are royalty. Yeah, we are royalty. So we don't allow, you can't see a royal person allowing people to control them. That is why we can't stay with you people. Because the government of Nigerians does not understand what freedom is. You don't understand what it means not to allow strangers to control you. You don't allow it. Even China is inside the whole thing. You can't imagine them going to control China. See how Chinese economy is booming, booming. China is not richer than Nigeria. All of them are dragging. All of them, even China is coming to get his own portion from Nigeria. All of them are, there is none of these countries that don't have their pipe plugged in and sucking and sucking. Yet we have children in Nigeria that with no school. No good school. There is no good government school. You see children inside water studying. No good road, no light, no electricity. No electricity. You can never talk about electricity in a country, in a very rich country like that, Nigeria. There is no electricity. You must go and buy. The leaders now are the owners of generator companies. They are the CEOs of generator companies. You must go and buy generator. You must buy generator so you will be buying fuel, making them money. Our country produces oil. We produce gas. We produce everything. We have it as natural resources. But it is go there to even buy it. Very expensive. Where would you see the money? Our people can produce the best car in the world. They will not allow them to do it. The people that produce Bentley and limousine. Who do you think they are? You think it's a white people? It's white people. No, white people only sit down and control the producers. That's everywhere they go. They want to be at the top, controlling. They sit down and control the black people who are producing those things. Because I have my own blood brother there that produce Bentley. My own blood brother, the same blood. They produce Bentley. Just leave them and see how they will go back to Africa. And Africa will become... Dubai will never see our back. What is Dubai? These people live... We have good weather. We have the best weather in the world. But they will never allow us to develop it. That's why if you go there, everywhere smells. The whole environment, there is no environmental sanitation. Everywhere smells. Because what? Money that money that we use to develop our environment and make it clean and free of toxins. No, they will share it and use it to sponsor war. Sponsor them. How can this country survive without war? That's what one thing you people don't understand. But why did they leave Mazen and Kanu in detention? Thank you, everybody. And God bless you for watching. Do me a favor by sharing this. And if this is your first time on YouTube, subscribe now. On Facebook, follow now. And I'll see you guys again today. Bye.